Right, should be all good now. I'm so sorry about that. For some reason, the streaming PC wasn't picking up any audio whatsoever, so I had to restart the source on that. You guys should have audio now. Thank you very much, Evan Tate. So sorry about the double notifications and stuff like that. Completely my bad. I didn't notice that the sound wasn't going through. It's never happened before. So look, here we are now. Imola, right? Let me start my spiel again, right? Jeff with the tune. Let's start that tune again, because you guys didn't get any of that. It's like I always play, the first song is always very, very random, but Jeff is like properly summary with this one tonight. Thanks Evan Tate for letting me know about the sound. Hopefully that wasn't too disruptive. The cool seat is amazing. I have it maxed up to the last. It's especially good if you just pull your back away from it a little bit and then go back. You can kind of feel that it's all cold air. When you're against it, it's not as effective. It's still effective though. It's still a lot better. Hey Kapil, what's the crack? Thanks Evan. Cheers for being early with that, because often I'm rambling here for ages before somebody says, oh, the sound is out of sync, and I'm like, nobody's heard what I said, nobody's gonna pay attention. Adham, what's the crack? So the plan for tonight, we are doing the LFM, low fuel motorsports, so that's kind of the ranked racing system within or alongside ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and I'm driving the Audi, so I switched from the Porsche to the Audi. I'm a lot quicker with the Audi. Consistent top split. I'm just really enjoying it. It's a fun car. It's easy to be relatively quick in it, and I can see most of the time where the seconds are being lost. So I feel like I'm on a far more even playing field than I used to be. Now I think that the Porsche taught me a lot, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What's the crack? All good, man. All good. TugboatTony, good luck. Cheers, man. Jack Sawyer, evening, lads. What's going on, LD? The cooling seat seems reasonable with this weather. Oh man, I tell you what, like on paper, a cool seat is a bit of a. I mean, it struck me as a gimmick, right? I wanted to try it because they were adamant that it's a game changer, and honestly, I think it actually is. You know, it's a good seat. It's a comfy seat as well. Which, if it wasn't a comfy seat, I would completely discredit it. But it's a very comfy seat. Build quality is good. The wiring is tidy. You don't actually notice at a glance that there's anything special about the seat, other than a couple of vents and stuff like that. But yeah, when you turn it on, it's actually class. It's really good. Love the recap video on TikTok to Sylvia. When are you going to send Paddy? All in good time, man. All in good time. I don't know if you saw on TikTok as well that I discovered a wiring issue with the Supra. So the fuel pump is wired up completely gammy. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not going to drive it for a while. I mean, the plan was always to not drive it until next year anyway, because it's not taxed, right? The tax, it's a 29-year-old car. The tax on that car is, I think it's €1,800. I'm not 100% sure. It's like 1,500 or 1,800 euro. It's massive anyway. That's just the road tax, so that's not the insurance or anything like that. But next year, when it turns 30, it changes to €56 a year. So it goes from 1,500 to €56 a year. So next year. Quick question, Coach Dave coaching, more track focused or driver skill focused? Thinking about it, thought you did it. I've never done the Coach Dave Academy training, and I feel like I'm getting close to where I want my pace to be, or where I would expect my pace to be in ACC. And I want to do some training to get that extra little bit. Sideways Games, what's the crack? Flea McBaggins in the house. What is the crack? Don't think you can catch any of the stream today. Just came to say hi. Adham, man, like coming in just to say hi, you know, that is a big effort. In the same way, you know, when you like go working out or whatever, or you go to the gym, you go for a cycle, go for a run, the actual getting out of the house, the initial effort is the most difficult part. So you came here, you made that initial effort, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and cheers for the message as well. Good vibes. See the fuel pump wires. I think you go to Mike Dean to build the engine. The engine itself is actually sound. It's only like a 40,000 kilometer engine, but the wiring is a bit, yeah, bit hatchet. So I have a person who's going to work on that, and I'm going to go for a standalone ECU, get everything wired up, and it'll all be mint. Anyway, you're here to see racing, so let's do some racing. What am I drinking tonight? I have my hydration in the form of water, and I'm going to just put that to the side for a sec. And I've got some energy in a can here. I don't feel like drinking tonight. I'm quite dead. My hay fever has been acting up, so I get quite sleepy lately. This kind of at least keeps me alert for the stream. All right, let's kick it off with the intro, and let's enjoy the shit out of it. The race starts in 7 minutes. Grab yourself a drink. Let's do this. A trip to the Dean workshop. Now, like, honestly, I have a choice of a lot of places that I can bring the Supra, all equally expensive. No fifth gear beer. No, I just don't feel like beer. I know it's a thing on the stream and stuff. I just don't feel like beer tonight. So, is it weird you don't like the taste of water? A little bit. Thing is, it's, you know, the thing that we depend on to live. It should be kind of in our gut instinct to love it. I don't know. All right, let's go do a lap here, guys. Let's see, 23, 28, that will do for now. The server opens up in 5 minutes. We should be in top split again. The guy who gave you a Windows key to Discord, same split, nice one. Cheers, Stein. Welcome along. Too blunt. Hate the taste of water, can't drink it at all. Man, you nerds are weird. You're not in top split. We're both in split 2, are we? I'm pretty sure I joined the top split server, did I? Oh, sorry, no, I haven't joined yet. Of course, I've joined the practice server. Don't mind me, don't mind me. City water is shite, that is true. Using the official YouTube font for the donations at the... That's like a default font. Leave me alone. Maybe you have bad water. Yeah, some huge high elo. Yeah. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay with split 2. That's all good. I'm actually happy enough. We might get a bit of a result. Add some lemon juice. I'm not big into lemon and water. I really don't like it. We have one of those filters, you know, that you can filter the water. Anyway, we're not here to talk about cars or filtered water. Let's do a lap of the track, and let's show you guys what's happening. Oh, I knocked this over when I was trying to fix the stream. Let me just adjust this camera. Right, let's go. South Staffordshire water is cack. Country well water, yeah. Nice water from a well. Add sugar, make lemonade. Car water filters. Okay. Oh, I need to put on my Race Lab apps. I'll do that in a sec. So on this practice server so far, I think I'm like about a second off the pace. 1.3 seconds, which is not bad, to be honest. Not bad by my standards. This corner I often mess up. You have to be super tight there and carry lots of momentum. I mean, that's obvious, but it's very difficult to do because the grip is very, very... I should have stuck with the Porsche. Is your audio all good, guys? Just warming up the tires here. I'm not actually sure if my pressures are any good. Tires are cold as. Oh, maybe take the corner, Lawrence. Sound is good. Nice. It's really nice for a week or two. Oh my god, I didn't realize that the steering wheel was the display at the bottom. The steering wheel's going in front of it. Here, let me turn off the steering wheel. View settings. Wheel and dash. Hidden. Okay, save. That's how Evan takes the chicane. Alright, and let's turn on Race Lab apps as well. Do it. Hopefully my PC doesn't grind to a halt. Right, are my apps there? There we go. Let's go. Pit limiter, my arse. Okay, we should be all set up now. Half until the server opens. William, what's the crack? Liu Kang, what is the crack? Welcome along. Lads, I wonder what's going to happen tonight. Down into split 2. Obviously means there are like far better drivers or far higher elo drivers. At the very least, far quicker drivers. Let's go find that server. Do it. Alright, let's quit out of this here. Go into this view. Let's open up our LFM. Go back to website. Let's join this. And okay. Split 2. Haven't been split 2 in a while. Now I saw the I saw that the 8 o'clock race, that's televised, right? There were 7 splits. At least 7 splits. Wicked Sim Racing, what's the crack? Big Jug, what is the crack? Alright, so I have my session number here. Let's go and look for that. What am I? Split 2. Connect. Let's do this. Cuyar, what's the crack, man? Welcome. 26 and 30 are my temperatures. We can see in the top right. Have a 24 and 31. Let's just load that. Let's have a look at this. I'm actually gonna... I'll see how I get on with the wing like this. I think I might drop that wing just by 1 though. I'm gonna drop that wing just by 1. And I might just save this. Oh, 29.35 it's gone to now. Okay. Temperature's just changed. Unless I'm losing my marbles. 29.35. Just gonna save that. I'm gonna guess the tire pressures here. Just for the initial. So it's gotten hotter, so I want to lower them. Gotten hotter by about 5 degrees. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Say, yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we'll see how that gets on. How that does. ACC 29.35. Save. Overwrite. Okay. Fuel and strategy. 21 liters is enough for quali. Right. Let's do this. What's the crack? Everyone's doing alright. There's a good energy around tonight. It's summery. A lot of people saying it's too hot to sim race though. So I'm happy that it's slightly cooler today than it has been. Slightly cooler. And no cars behind me just now. Another day working, co-worker resigned. Oh man, Big Jug, that sucks. I missed who just liked the stream there. Thanks a million. Alright, let's see if we can get some pressures in these tires. As many of you know, the tire pressures are absolutely essential. All smooth on the stream, everything looks pretty decent. There's going to be an accordion effect at the end here as people kind of queue up to get their hot lap in. So there's no real hurry here. Hopefully I'll be afforded the space that I need. Scrub those front tires a bit. Okay, it's very, very rotatey with the lower aero. Where's this car going? No idea. Did any of you get a chance to watch back the podcast? Used to working alone. Nice one, Big Jug. Okay, first hot lap incoming. We have 9.5 minutes here. Hopefully the tire pressures are pretty okay. If they're far wrong after 2 or 3 laps, I'll probably have to pit. I always kind of short shift there. The track guides don't, but I find the car a lot more stable when I do. Probably costs me a little bit of time. Yeah, I think I'm going to up that aero again. Seems a little bit too eager. Feels a bit too Porsche. Even though that's probably nice in the middle sector. Busy nights, yeah. Didn't carry half the speed I wanted to there. Seems very, I don't know, understeered. So I'm worried bump that rear. YouTube chat is, oh man. There's nothing I can do about the YouTube chat right now. Sorry. Sorry guys. Sucks. Sorry about that, guys. I can't see the YouTube chat either. I see lots of Twitch chat and stuff like that. Alright, that was a poor enough lap. Tire pressures at the rear are 27.4. At the front, 27.3. It was a 144, which is pretty bad. I need to be doing 42s here, really. And I've never done a 41. Oh, blue 2 veins on, man. We can see our test here, Flea, but it's or is it? Yeah, it's a Discord message. The YouTube chat. I'll try and fix it, but don't hold your breath. dehydrated, oh man. Want to go all the way to first there. Okay, this is a low 43. That's a little more like it. I want to be doing a 42 here though. Yellow flag ahead. They teleported. Okay, let's go. Delta is showing 42s. Am I Irish or English? I'm Irish. Living in Cork in Ireland. Nearly invalidated that, lost a bit of time trying to recover it. And there's a super fast car coming up behind me. Sorry, super fast car. I look sweaty, I always look sweaty. It's probably just the light as well. But it is, yeah, it's hot here. Oh, poor line. Bollocks, I threw it away. Threw it away. Tire pressure guesses are pretty good. You can see my tire pressures at the top left of the display at the bottom of the screen. Okay. I'll have to look into that, Ian. Like the setup doesn't feel bad though. Poor, poor, poor. Slightly better, but not better on the Delta. Slightly better on the Delta there, but it's the last corner that I need to not mess up. Why did I go down to first place, first gear there? I'm sitting in P17 at the moment in split 2. Not happy with that at all. Split 2, realistically, I need to be fighting for the top 10. Right, one more lap here. Why is the feckin' YouTube chat not working? Probably because I restarted the stream. YouTube gets like that. Okay, that was quick. Oh, damn it. Oh, too close to that curb. Launched myself over it. Let's let these other cars past. Couple more quick boys coming here. Oh my god, I'm car number 19. I don't feel so bad now about being in 19th place. BMWs everywhere. Talking amongst ourselves. Alright, I know I'm close to this car ahead, but there's no way I'm going to be quicker than that car anyway. Because they are car number 9 and they're currently sitting in P4, so okay, let's go here. One more lap to do it. Sitting in P20 right now, just pretty abysmal. Yeah, LFM is really good. It does make ACC far more enjoyable for me. Still getting quite a lot of understeer at times. Oh, you prick! Oh man, those curbs, you have to get so close to them, but then they're so unforgiving. Alright, that's a poor qualifying position. Let's have a look at this here. Let's try and fix this stream. Restream. Do it, do it, do it. I have to hook it into the event. I think, edit settings. Yeah, it's hooked in. Sorry about that. Yeah, the chat's just for some reason it's not working on YouTube. It's beyond my control, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Sorry. How does the camera's wheelbase feel compared to Simagic, Fanatec, or Simicube? So Fanatec, I don't have much experience with. Simicube, I don't have much experience with in ACC, so I can't comment on that. But the Camas, for its price, is extremely good. The force feedback is very good. The quality of the steering wheel, I'm yet to get to the bottom of that because I've had to get 2 replacements for the actual steering wheel rim. I think my tire pressures were actually okay. Let's sort the fuel. So I'm going to go for 48 liters of fuel here. Starting from P12, nearly got P7. Nice, nice, excellent. Yeah, I'm jealous of your pace. I just can't find the pace really. I should have done better there, to be honest. There was at least another half a second in my time. Okay, fuel. That's all I need to do. Thanks for the insight. Wondering which wheelbase to upgrade to. Shall give Camus a go. Yeah, just be aware that I've had issues with the steering wheel itself. Steering wheel base. I'm on my 3rd steering wheel base now because they sent me a whole new package every time because the steering wheel they kind of improved stuff and all that. But yeah, the force feedback is extremely good, really good. A little more rake could cut the understeer. I'm kind of apprehensive about messing it up though. Where's the height? Right height. So cheers, Paddy Hartnett, legend. Doing Rally Thursday. Yes, I am, Big Jug. I could raise the rear a little bit. I'll raise it by 2 or 3 clicks. I don't know. 3 clicks. All right. Rear by 2. Okay. Cool. let's just do that. Save. This is where the whole pressures thing that I talked about in my video comes in, right? I'm saving this setup, but my other setup doesn't have that now, which is just a pain in the ass.
20 seconds.
So I find myself just deleting those setups once I make a significant change that I like. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. Give me a tune, Jeff.
Go in double file.
Alright, let's go. Loving the Alpha Mini. The Alpha Mini's class, yeah. The good thing cars can't hit each other in ACC for the warm up, for the formation, because there would be carnage. Alright, let's go. Thanks, Ian. Let's enjoy the shit out of it. Cheers, Big Jug. Alright, let's go. Serious time now. Oh, they're going 3 wide. They're going 3 wide. Oh, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Severe damage at the front. I should have seen that coming. Fuck! All of a sudden there was a car off to one side. Ah, what a balls. What a balls. Never rage quit though, right? What a balls.
Slow car
ahead. I just should have been a little bit more cautious. I was so close to the car in front of me though that it. Yeah. That's a balls. Do you know what? The car is not completely undrivable. I have a minute of repairs. Should I just send it? Minute of... it's probably worth just doing the minute of repairs, right? How do I turn off my tire change? Oh, can't brake there. Why is it set to change the tires? Oh, what a dose. I think this is going to change my tires. I can't change the checkbox on it. What a balls. What a balls. Alright, let's give it the minute here. See, I'm car number 19. So, to protect my ELO, I mean, my safety rating is screwed now. Because didn't really do anything safe there, but... 100 messages in restream. Lads, I'm sorry about the YouTube chat not working. That sucks. Really sucks. We do have another race after this, and in the true nature of never rage quit, for those of you who are new here, yeah, funky switch for tires, that's what I'm doing, but it doesn't say, so I can change my tire set. I just can't change the actual, I can't tick the change tires checkbox. And I do have that mapped. It just wouldn't let me actually check it, so, or uncheck it even. So I don't know. I'm gonna go straight back into the come on. Minute of repairs. Yeah, I have it all mapped. It just, yeah, wouldn't uncheck there. I'm not actually sure if they did the tires. I'm in P25 of 27. Hashtag not last. Are you fucking kidding me? Speeding in the pit lane. Did I speed in the pit lane? Are you serious? Like, did I speed in the pit lane? I mean, I must have. That's a fucking balls. That is a balls. Hey, Frank Lucid. But was it coming into the pit lane or coming out? Did I switch up the second gear or something? Oh man. I thought I didn't at all. No idea. No idea. It was on automatic pit limiter. It must have been when I was coming into the pits. That sucks. Sorry about that, guys. That's a bit, yeah, that's very frustrating. But look, it is what it is. Oh, that's a balls. Didn't slow on time. Shite. Oh, that is a balls. Alright. Okay. Should be able to go now. I don't know. Disqualified means disqualified, right? I didn't get kicked. I got disqualified. I got a DSQ. It was like, it said it beside my name and it said disqualified on the screen. So, I mean, unless you guys know stuff that I don't, disqualified means I can't take part anymore, right? But hang on, I have an idea, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a practice server. Was it an in-race DSQ? Yeah, it said DSQ up on the screen and it said it beside my name and everything like that. So it was a proper disqualification. It sucks. Look, you live and learn. What we're gonna do now, because I'm not happy with my pace, I'm gonna just crank in some laps. You guys are gonna, especially like the Ians, Rafa, Pingu, those of you who are really into your setup and stuff like that, let's tweak my setup and let's get some. I want to do consistent 42s at least, which I know I can do, but I want to get a 41. I don't know how possible that is, but let's go to the low fuel motorsport. That's a balls, guys. Sorry about that. That just went from bad to worse. Low fuel, low fu. Rafa special incoming. Okay, let's go to practice. Oh man, I've never been disqualified from a race. I think it's you, Frank Lucid. I think this is like, I got disqualified in the F1 as well. I think you're like a bad luck charm, but do stay around. Let's prove that wrong. Refresh the chat. There's nothing I can do to refresh the chat. Can you guys not see the chat on screen? You can. I might be right. Okay, let's join this. I'm not sure what you mean. Refresh the chat. There's nothing I can do to fix the YouTube chat, unfortunately. It's kind of it's the way it's all wired up. I don't know. It got confused somehow. So 22:27 here. So let's grab this current setup, which was, well, I've got a 24:31 here. Let's just work off this 24:31. Load that. We'll pump it up slightly. 2 clicks here, 2 clicks there, 2 clicks all around. And let's, so this is with the rear wing at 4. Let's see how we go. Before you refresh stuff, when messages didn't appear. The messages are appearing, right? Which messages are you talking about? The chat on the left of the screen is showing your messages. That's the chat that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. All right, let's back here and let's drive. Change the setup here. The fuel, 21 liters. That's okay. Let's go. Oh, super. Oh yeah. Feck it. That's just YouTube, guys. There's let me can play it, but stream labels. I'll see if I can play it back, but it might not be hooked in at all. One moment, please. Hold, please. No, all I have is Paddy Hartnett became that one, and we did see that one, right? We saw that notification. That is a YouTube one, but I don't have anything, even on stream labels. So YouTube is having issues. So even so, it's not Restream, the thing that I use to stream. It seems like YouTube's API is having issues. So sorry about that, guys. There's really nothing I can do about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's throw on crew chief as well. Come on. Crew chief. Yeah, it sucks. Thank you very much for the super chat. Paddy, I'm yeah, sorry I can't check it.
Radio check, spot on.
Chat message. Yeah, that was the message on that. On the 7-month renewal.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
There's blue flag here. Here we go.
Blue flag. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Alright, a little bit of stuttering here since I started up. Crew chief.
Right. You get lots of wind spin.
Might recover.
Clear right now.
Yellow flag.
Left is clear now.
Oh man, I'm so pissed off about that disqualification. Yeah, the stream is stuttering now. That's great. It's just going from bad to worse. Just out of curiosity, let's close down crew chief and see if that makes the stream not stutter anymore. Stop, close it down. Alright. Crew chief seems to have slowed things down, so that's good to know. Oh, little stutter there. No, it's a lot smoother. Crew chief was definitely slowing everything down there. I don't know how people take that curve without. I watch people, and I've used the setups that people have done laps with, and they don't get fucked around the place the way I do. I don't know, they must just have the line absolutely perfect, but I get bounced around the place. Can't park there, mate. Nah, stutters on the stream again now. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna pull over here. Why is nothing ever straightforward? What a balls. Alright, let's close this down again. Close down all the shit I don't need. Yeah, just not going the way I wanted it tonight. Seems a lot smoother. Bit of a stutter. No, still stuttering. Oh my god. Keep it cool, Lawrence. Keep it cool. Let's exit out of ACC. Get this all sorted. Let's shut down all the Pornhub. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Let me check my task manager. Just make sure that there are no like stray Chrome processes or something like that just stealing my bandwidth. No, Chrome is behaving itself. What's using the most right now? Anti-malware service executable. What even? Sorry about this now, guys. I really need to sort this. Let's end Race Lab apps as well. And let's go back into the game here. We'll get there, we'll get there. The next race is in about 20 minutes there. So, for chicane, brake at the start of the left curb. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And aim for the yellow forklift. Okay. You want right tires outside the big sausage. Okay, outside. Outside? I see people go straight over it. Seems like I'm trying to... Oh, you want them on the inside. So you want them to the right of the sausage. On the first part. How are they getting hacked on stream? Oh, come on. Let's do this, guys. Hopefully. Yeah, to the right. Okay, cool. Multiplayer. Hopefully this will sort out the smoothness, because that just went to shite. Sometimes it recovers from that, but frustrating evening so far. Oh man, I've been looking forward to that race so much. For those of you who have just joined, I started the first race and absolutely plowed into a massive pile-up. I just saw it at the very last minute. Setup, load. I'll go for this one. I'm in the top 10 in Ireland. Feck off. I'm not Coleman, am I? No way. The rest of the top 10 must be Potato Nation people. Number 10. Stop the lights. I got a tweet about that. Jeez, that makes me feel a lot better now. Maybe nobody in Ireland's playing it. Maybe there are 10 people in Ireland playing. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's lower that rear arrow. And let's just go for a lap here. Stats by country, that's savage. Alright, let's see if this preview is a lot smoother now. So far, so good. I don't mind the odd stutter, but stuttering every 2 or 3 seconds is a balls. So ain't nobody got time for that. Looks to be working pretty okay. Okay, let's we've got about less than 20 minutes here. Let's at least get into the what is it? 42s? Is that what it is? My memory is so shite. Yeah, hey or Cooper. Yeah, at least into the 42s consistently. But yeah, I want a 41. I mean, the aliens are doing 40s. 40s is ridiculous, but I don't know, I always feel like if other people can do it, there should be no reason why I can't. The only reason why I can't do it should be that I haven't practiced enough. And I completely accept that as a reason for me being nowhere near as good. But I feel like if I practice enough, I should be able to, you know, at least get into 40s. Maybe not do a low 40 like a lot of people do. Or even, I think people have done 39s, which is completely bonkers. Valid 39s. So where's the forklift? Oh, here. Okay. Alright, but it depends on the turn-in point as well. Because that forklift is always going to be in a different place depending on where you turn in. So I need to know where to turn in. A little bit slidey because the tires are still cold. Alright, come on, let's push for it. Okay. Small steps. Let's go for a high 42 first anyway. If it turns out to be better than a high 42, then great. Not quick there. When you lose traction like that, it is absolute disaster in ACC. Any bit of a loss of traction usually means the end of a good hot lap. Let's try salvage it. This being a 43 maybe. Try changing to third. Ooh, a little bit of a wobble there. Try change it before you do the third. See, I see people go straight over it, like as in just their, for the first part, their left tire is just on the left of the sausage, and for the second part, their right tire is just on the right of the sausage. And they go over it smooth as silk. That's where I'm getting too much rotation. But I like having the low aero on the straight here because it just gets me that little bit of extra. I need to be more disciplined in that last corner. For those of you who've just joined or wondering what is happening, that was a 43.4. For those of you wondering what's happening is I'm just hot lapping here because I had a bit of a disaster in the last race. Massive damage. Then I sped into the pit lanes, got disqualified. This should show on the delta. You guys can see the delta. It's actually on a couple of places on the screen. And do be harsh, guys. If you see places where I could be better, obviously do bear in mind, like there, do bear in mind that I make mistakes, which is probably my biggest issue, which practice would definitely solve. But if you see places where I'm blatantly being slow, put it into the chat. I'm on for a 42 here. Like, that wasn't too bad. Evan Carnes, Pascal, Simon Coleman, Peter Brett. That's all good. It's an honor to be there with you guys. Okay, this is a 42.8. So I need to find another 8/10 or 9/10 even. You're getting too much rotation. Come down on the rear sway bar. So it's going to reduce rotation everywhere. Okay, let's try control the rotation for now. Oh, that's not great. So, neutral on the delta. See, I like the rotation then sometimes like there. Tenth off my delta here. I often struggle with ACC to know how much momentum I can carry through corners, which is a big downfall. I reckon if you nail that, that's a lot of the battle. See, that's not terrible. I'm just going to do the chicane a couple of times the way that I would usually do it. Seems like I don't brake 100%. I definitely do brake well. Let's not say definitely. Let it roll a bit like can brake later. What do you mean by the last part? I can brake later. See, I can't, I feel like I can't brake later. I've got my brake bias set the same as a lot of others, but like they brake all the way here. And when I do that, I go way too wide, see? So I don't know, I don't know how they manage to brake so late, but I can't do it. My ABS light isn't even coming on. I'm not sure actually, was it coming on? Maybe that's the issue. Brake then release. Maybe that's a habit that I have from Formula cars, because in Formula cars you kind of have to brake hard then release a little, otherwise you're going to lock up. So maybe I'm just bad at using ABS. That could be an invaluable tip. This lap is already kind of a write-off, but yes, big lift off. So, oh, you guys can't see my my throttle inputs, can you? No. That would help in coaching me, but oh, that's first gear. Definitely don't want to be in first gear there. I'm so conscious of my driving now and people watching my driving. Alright, let's do a good lap here. Come on. And let's try apply the brakes thing here. I'm still going to brake at my normal braking point. Let's just see. I probably could have been a little bit later there, alright. Yeah. Could have been a bit later, I think. But that said, I'm super conscious of it at the moment. Should have been in first. Formula cars, yeah. Get the front pointed. When it's coasting, the car just understeers. then corrective oversteer. No, see, I'm doing 43s now. That's just not good enough. If I'm aiming for 41s, I need to at least be doing low 42s consistently. I'm riding that brake now, but then I'm activating the ABS quite a lot. Yeah, don't be braking. Yeah, like when I'm on the curbs, I don't brake and I don't accelerate. Maybe a tiny little bit of throttle, but see, braking late there, I didn't have the balance. Okay, I'm really struggling for the balance completely here. So tire pressures seem pretty okay. Practice pit entry. YouTube chat is back.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Guys, can some, oh, there we go. YouTube chat is back. Yeah, we fixed it. 52%. See, all the hot laps that I watched are like 56.5, 57. Nice one, Robbie. Welcome back, everybody. I'm so sorry about that now. The chat is back. Oh, I don't have enough feckin' fuel here. Alright, okay. Return to garage. What am I running my aero at? Did I still... Yeah, my aero is at 3. Tire pressures seem pretty good. Drop this one by 2. Try the aggressive setup with just the tire pressures. Okay. Let's just save this. 22, 26. Save. Okay. Aggressive. Oh, I need to check my tire pressures here. Sorry. 22, 26, load. So 66, 62, 65, 60. So 6250. Oops, setup. Aggressive. 26.6. 26.2. 26.5. And 26.0. Okay, so fuel and strategy. I'm just going to change the brakes here, change the fuel, and let's just do this. Back. Let's drive it. Evan fixed check armed. Have a sip of Red Bull here. 9 minutes to the next race server opens here, guys. Delighted YouTube's back. And the stream is smooth. Still sickened about that first race though, Jesus. I'm more sickened about the pit entry. Alright, let's see. This is going to be interesting to see how the aggressive compares. Because I haven't used the aggressive here yet. Do a practice entry before you leave the server. Yeah, well it's just a case of getting down below the 50 kilometers an hour, right? And knowing where that mark is. But yeah, I'll do it. Steering seems a little bit heavier. I'm not even sure why that is. Pit limiter, yeah. Once you're in first. This whole first gear pit limiter thing is a bit weird as well. I know it's like that in real life. But in other sims you can just you can be in fifth gear if you want. Steering is heavier, the caster is higher. Okay, interesting. So let's not do anything too out of the ordinary here, and let's see how we get on. Oh, there's an apex there somewhere, Lawrence. Definitely lost 3/10 there. Yeah, caster adjustment. Is it fronts only though? Like caster's only on the fronts, right? It's a steering thing. That was invalidated, but look, doesn't really matter. Okay, it's way smoother over those curves. That wasn't a perfect line, but that was me just being poor. In ways it feels very similar. Am I going to get a 4000 series? Probably not, because I have a car that's eating up all my money. So right, it kind of the high speed mid corner does grip up nicely. So like there, it's quite confident there. Again, might be to do with that caster. Not a great hairpin there. Run 3/10 up on my fastest lap with the other setup. Not that my... Oh god, that was just me. Not that my lap with the other setup was a worldie by any means. God, it's so much smoother over those bumps. Going from the 2070, yeah, nice. So yeah, leaning, it's easier to lean on this setup. I just need to get used to that, and it's something that I was missing with the other setup. It's easier to lean on this setup coming out of the corners. You can carry a little bit more momentum. So from that point of view, it's actually quite good. That was my fastest lap. Whereas Splat is enjoying the weather. Not great. Race server time check, yeah. It's a few minutes away yet. Yeah, you can kind of lean on it there. I just have to get used to that balance. Especially on the throttle. Holy shit. Alright, I have a lot of time in that corner. Did you guys watch the delta there? Damn, that was just my mistake. The delta went to a low 42 there. Race will be starting now. Oh, pay attention, Lawrence. Race isn't starting now. I've already registered, if that's what you guys are talking about. Alright, let's check the race. No, it's 22:15. The server's not open yet. Oh, sorry, 22:13 now. Bollocks. So, that initial, the early throttle is very similar. It's the mid corner, especially exiting that mid corner. Yeah, I'm not going to beat it here. A lot of here is including narcissist. Alright, let's jump out of here. Let's grab the where even is it? If I was in split 2 in the last one, and I've probably lost a lot of elo there, I'm probably in split 2 again. Yep, split 2. Right. Let's search here. Alright, nothing up yet. Whew. Yeah, you guys are scaring me, telling me the race is starting. Calm your tits. Calm your tits, guys. It's all good. All good. How's everyone feeling tonight? Are you all roasted out of it? I know a lot of people are just not sim racing at the moment because it's too hot. It's quite hot here now as well. That said, outside it's not too hot at the moment. So, all good, all good, all good. 2 servers. Oh, I'm split 2 of 2. That's disappointing. Green light, go, go, go. It's dumb hot where I live. Off. This is a wet race. Bollocks. If I go for the aggressive, does that give me wet tires? Dry tires. God. Let's have a look here. Load and save. I have nothing in the 16 range. Need a donation for watching in this temp. Hey Andrew, what's the crack? Yeah, I have no idea what. Just load this one. Let's switch to the wet tires. 21 liters, blah blah blah. We're gonna need about, definitely gonna have to go to like 28.6 here at least, I'd say. Probably more. Start with aggressive, drop cambers and toe. I don't like dropping the camber and toe with the Audi. Here I did it, and it made it too rotatey. So because it's wet, I'm kind of thinking I should stick with the higher rear wing and all that kind of stuff, just to get that grip. On the electronics, I'm gonna up my traction control a bit, up it to 4. ABS, I'm gonna up that as well. TC2, I'm gonna probably just bump it up to there. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Less camber and toe. Yeah, as in more negative, right? More negative, so dropping it over to the left is a no-go with the Audi for me. It makes it too rotaty. Won't be loading them up as much. Better contact patch for the wets. That doesn't make sense. The wet tires are optimized for a less negative, so to the right. Okay. Flatter tires, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we're drop cambers in tow. How much? How much am I dropping the camber? It's 0.15 here now. I mean, am I dropping it to 0? And am I dropping the camber to what? 2.5? Is that what I want to do? Closer to 0, okay. What about the camber? Wish there wasn't a delay now. You say close to 0, so probably not completely 0. So let's just leave that at like 0.4. And the camber, let's just do the camber around 2.7 or so. It's kind of roughly in the middle. Let's do that and see what happens. LD 16 W. Okay, save. Look, it's a wet race. Just to add to the crack of it all. Let's see how we can get on here. Oh, rear camber as well. Right, garage, current setup. Alright, let's put that kind of middle of the road. Save. And drive. Okay, let's do this. Cars coming in on hot laps here. Don't want to get in their way. What's the forecast is for it to get heavier and heavier. No speeding in the pit lane this time. Sickened about that. I'm more sick that I just didn't get a lot of racing action. Car feels okay though. I mean, I know it's still very early doors here, but I need to keep an eye on my rear brake temperatures as well. It is LFM, so it's kind of a mix. Low fuel motorsport is the series. Oh man, I'm car number 4. Balls. Oh, brake pad 1 are too fierce. Okay. Let's get a lap in here anyway. Yeah. Didn't like that. I just tested full braking force there. God, there's so much to learn in this feckin' game. Simulator. Sector 1 yellow. This Porsche gonna slow me down again. Oh shit. Okay, pressures are definitely too high. Return to the garage here. Drop the pressures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Let's so brake pads 2 and 2. Save this again. Save. Done. Bang. Raising the right height. I mean, yeah, raising the right height, it's all relative, right? Raising the right height will do nothing if... It all depends. One thing on its own never does a huge amount. Traction control might be a little bit low. I'm just letting these cars go past. I'm car number 4 here, so I should really be... This has to be my go at... My next lap needs to be a good lap. It's definitely rotating quite a bit as well. That's just something I need to manage. I'm liking the help you're giving though. It's the best way to learn. I always like... So I stream, but in an ideal world I do the Potato Nation League as well. Oh, that's... And those curbs are slippy. Whoa, that's very slippy. Very, very slippy. Less aggressive engine map. Can't use your normal braking point, Lawrence. Yeah. This is great. I mean, stream broke your PC. Sorry, Naxalar. Yeah, it's great to get this advice, to be honest. Oh man. Right, this has to be at least a valid lap, right? Stay off those curbs, Lawrence. Oh, I say stay off those curbs. The right-hand curb. I didn't even know I ride that when I drive here normally. Shut up and let me set a lap. I should have a chance here at 2 laps. Woohoo! Slidey boy. Oh yeah, I need to stay off that curb. Staying off those curbs as well. I can probably take a hell of a lot more of those. But the curbs are ice. The curbs are ice and I still go on them. Feckin' Egypt. It's a valid lap anyway. Let's do another one. We'll probably have time for another lap after this. Alright, that's P8. I can live with that. Bollocks! Tire pressures are way too high again. I need to adjust those. Yeah, I think I need to yeah, close those ducts because my brakes aren't... Hey Keith, what's the crack? My rear brakes aren't heating up either. So I'm P11 right now. Oh, brake pad 3. Don't hit me. Ronan, what's the crack? Should it be brake pad 3? Are you sure? Or just brake less heavily? Yeah, time for another lap. Thanks for all the support, guys. You know, I don't know about you guys. I know you're here to see a race, but I'm finding this quite beneficial. Stay off those feckin' curves, Lawrence. Okay, last chance saloon here. I'm in P11 right now. Oh, I wasn't even in the right view. And I don't have my Race Lab apps on. Remind me to do that so you guys can see the relatives. Now, stay off the curbs. Oh, you fuck! It's just ice there. Oh, bollocks! I'm dealing with too many variables. Too many variables for a stream. Tire pressures aren't too far wrong. I need to stay off that curb on the left. Try the pit entry, yeah, good thinking. Oh, you need 8 pads. Wah, wah, wah. It's just a case of being here. Where is that? That answers that quick. Can he do pit entry? No, he fucking can't. It's just completely locked up. So 1, 2. Oh, heck sake.
Alright, conditions are wet. We have some slippery curves and also watch out for distance.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Car feels okay. But have I got this, Cuyar? Have I? Have I really? I don't think I do. But look, we'll have a good time. We're here to enjoy it. We're all here to learn. I just can't believe there are like 76 of you watching this amateur. I mean, I'm trying hard, but I just feel oh, I constantly feel like I'm not good enough in ACC. It's a tough one. There are just so many variables that I need to get used to, and it's hard, really hard to get used to. Once you don't need to. Oh, the brake ducts. Well done. So let's close that. Is it 3 enough, or should I go all the way to 2? Take it easy, lap 1. Yes. So I've already gone down 1 click. Should I go down another click? Cheers, Liu Kang. Two might screw up your pressures. That's true. I actually think that even dropping down to 3, I should probably drop my pressures by another, just at least 1 click. If they're slightly high, I should be okay, but yeah. Save this. 16 wet. Save. 30 seconds. Let's feckin' do this.
20 seconds.
Drive. Let's go. You excited? Don't make a holy show of yourself, Lawrence. I'm P16, car number 4. The mortification of that. Absolutely mortified. What an ACC novice. As the 3rd week in a row that we've had a wet race here. So it just makes my... Oh, yeah, the relatives. Labas. Should bring up the relatives. Right. Let's go. Cheers, Liu Kang. Thanks for Liu Kang at my stream. Cheers. Carnage on the outside of the...
Green light, green light.
This Audi's looking for mischief. Spotted it inside, so I went for it. The Audi's gone up ahead. Hard to see a brake marker here. Oh! Oh my god. How many people have hit me now? So my initial contact wasn't bad, and then I hit twice. Balls. Oh fuck, did I change my fuel? Oh. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Ah. Lads, I give up on this. Seriously, oh my god, how can I mess up the fuel? So much else going on. It's too much for me. The wet weather is just too much. I love it, but I prefer 2 wet races. Oh, fuck. You know, when you run a stream like this, you have a certain... I mean, I'm sure people come in here with certain expectations. And it's just a bit interesting, like... I know it's... It's just embarrassing when I'm streaming it. There's just too much. Like, even if I was on my own, I might either think of it, or you know, it just might, yeah, I might just think of it. But with the stream as well, this whole weather, like this is only like my 4th or 5th ever wet race. A memorable stream, oh god. I prefer to forget it, to be honest. It's you know, I obviously want people to take me seriously, but when I make stupid mistakes, I mean, I know it makes me human, but let's try get some fighting in here. Let's not worry about the position. Let's just fight. Let's get a couple of laps in anyway. I mean, I could pit early because I have pace on these people, but they don't have to pit. So I'd rather just get a battle in now. Get some battling, get some wet weather experience, do some of this. A little bit of overtaking. Let's go, let's go. If it's any consolation, the setup is feeling pretty good. I am not human. How dare you suggest that? Here comes a McLaren. You can have the outside all day long, McLaren. Pick up a few spots. I'm up to P17 here. Having been dead last. Man, that's skatey there. Beckett. Bye bye. Benny Hill music. Let's try catch these three ahead. I have probably 2 or 3 more laps before I need to pit. Let's go. Potato perfection. Up to P16. We demand perfection. Legend, whoever did that. Twitch users have all the fun. Is there going to be a gap here on the inside of this Beamer? There's not. They're going too wide. Oh my god, his name is Punting in it. I wonder if that's his real name. Oh man, that'd be amazing. What a sim racer name if your name was Punting. Don't try anything silly here, Lawrence. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. He's gone as well. This is like Benny Hill. 10 liters of fuel remaining. Sorry I missed whoever just liked the stream or subscribed or whatever you did. Oh, Sound Alerts is playing. Oh my god. Sound Alerts is actually putting messages into chat. Oh, 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 oh. Slidey. Slidey, slidey, lifty coast. Let's go. Hey, THRS Snicky. Or TH or Snaky. No, yeah, TH or Snaky. See if we can catch this beamer before we have to pit. Definitely catching. Good recovery, yeah, but I have a pit stop. Sickened about that, but you guys helped me so much with that setup. That's awesome. Oh, get off it, get off it, get off it, get off it, get off it. Kept it alive, lost some time though. Don't forget the fuel, I have the fuel added. The only thing I need to do is just make sure. Oh, it's got repairs as well. Let me turn off the repairs. Getting slippy in that corner. Oh! I really need to learn to use this MFD as well. I need to pit this lap, I think. I can afford to wait till the next lap, but box pit confirmed.
Slow car ahead.
3 of them off here. Jesus. Oh, it sees me into the top 10. Bollocks. Why did I mess up my fuel? Alright, don't mess up the pit entry, Lawrence. I'm gonna be super slow on pit entry now. Oh, super fast on the last corner. Indicate to the pit lane. Right, see? I can do it. I can do it. See? I ain't no noob. Where's my pit lane? Oh, there it is. I'm enjoying this, guys. I don't know why. I don't know how you guys. Well, I mean, there are 94. What? 94 people watching. All right. So maybe watching an imbecile Irish person drive. I will get better, guys. I will. I swear I'll get better. Need a sip of water. Maybe if I had beer, this would be fine. You are adding fuel, right? I put fuel to add. Surely it's adding my fuel. It just isn't. Yes, fuel is added. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing.
I nearly shifted up, lads. The whole, like, there should be gear shift protection if you're on the limiter, right? it shouldn't allow you to shift gear if it's going to penalize you. P22. Alright, let's see. Next car is 30-second ahead. Let's at least get into the top 20. Let's start doing some decent wet laps. I'm not sure what a decent wet lap is. Right now my fastest is 153.7, which is probably abysmal. But split two things, yo. Cheers, Keith. Like, I know the position is shite. I know it's split two, which in this case is bottom split. So I'm not delighted about those things. I'd love a chance to redeem myself, but I can't stream beyond 11 o'clock because I just have other stuff that I need to do. 150 is the purple lap. Alright, let's try aim for the purple lap here. A little bit too enthusiastic there with my braking point. P22. Okay, I've taken 3 seconds off the car ahead. Ooh, need to be earlier there. It was fine for the first. Oh, maybe did it change my tires? I wonder. Oh, my tires are slightly low. Low pressures. Oof. P22. Mortifying. That's what I like to hear. The more yellow flags, the better, guys. I got some catching up to do. Get off that curb, you dope. Let's go. Alright, I am now 18 seconds, so I've taken 12 seconds off the car ahead. Didn't want to push it too hard on that curb. Oh. Did you die? Wonder would second gear be better there? Down to 16 seconds to the car ahead. Let's fucking go. A little earlier on the brakes here. Much better. Alright, that should be a tidy lap. Let's see where that puts us. 150 is the golden time to beat. 151.9. Okay, we still have work to do. Ooh, slidey. Poor. Oh man, I like that the grip isn't predictable. Well, it's not predictable for me anyway. Maybe it's predictable for experts. Only 12.5 seconds to the car ahead now. I could probably chance going third gear through there. Right, let's go. Golden potato. I wonder, can I still send it over those curbs? Car ahead has found a little bit of pace. They're 11 seconds ahead still. Oh, you prick. Oh, you prick. They're doing 155s. I'm on for 152.8 here. Oh man, only 6 minutes left. To be honest, at this stage I wish there was like an hour left. I could do this all evening. I see a car. I'm still in P22 though. I was hoping to be able to make up that deficit a bit. Oh, come on. Went off the dry line, I guess. Yellow flag sector 1, that's no good to me, Jeff. Oh my god, the slippiness. Holy crap. I wish I felt something through the steering wheel. Curb force feedback is great. I have no complaints about the curb force feedback and the bumps in the road and stuff like that. I'd love if I felt the understeer a bit. Oh my god. Oh, second. Was catching that car. Yeah, I need hundreds of laps in the wet here. I was just about learning how the car behaves in the dry. In the wet, the only reason I've done decently so far to date is because most people are shite in the wet. They never practice in the wet. "11 seconds to the car ahead." If I hadn't had that off, I'd be winning a couple of seconds. And I'd have a real chance to get that position. Never stop fighting though. Let's keep going. I am on for a PB. Just feel there's so much in the lap where I could find more time. Oh, come on, Lawrence. So used to my breaking point from the dry. No, the lack, with respect, Tom, the lack of feeling, in general, I'm talking about the overall lack of feeling that I have in ACC. You don't feel understeer, not the same way you do in others, in a lot of other sims. You don't feel lockups the same way either. They're not intuitive. I'm sure they're there, but I find myself having to memorize, you know, the car is doing this now, so it's going to lock up, which just is one of my biggest gripes with ACC. The cars are very floaty. It would be like a general criticism of mine of GT cars in general, even on other sims. But I find that even in iRacing, I feel more connected to the road. Funnily enough though, it's easier to spin out. Like if I did that in iRacing with full throttle, I would spin out straight away. So it's not unique. It's not something that I'm noticing all of a sudden here in a wet race. It's something that I experience in the dry all the time as well. But ACC has so many benefits as well. It really is a great sim. But don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have put the last 6 months into it if I didn't think it was worth it. Yeah. R Factor's great. Cheers, Moldy. 8 seconds behind the next car. Cheers, MoldyYapper. What wheelbase do I use? I've got at the moment a Camus. But it's not a force feedback settings thing for sure. Because I've used many wheelbases and many different sims with each one of those wheelbases. It's definitely something that I experience with ACC. I might be completely wrong, so take it with a pinch of salt if you'd like.
Toto? Yes. It's called a motor race, okay? Sorry. We went to car racing.
Legend. Cheers, Nax. Am I selling any Cube Controls wheel? No, I'm not. I don't sell my review hardware. Not unless it's for charity and stuff. Cheers, MoldyYapper. Legend. Livening up the stream. I have one more lap to do this here. That car is only 6 seconds ahead now. If I hadn't gone off. Let's push hard here. Mighty crack. Look, that car's just there. Lads, I wish I could do another stream. Or another race, sorry. Oh, you prick. Slightest bit of curb. Balls. Where are you getting all these? Cheers, Nax. On Twitch, you need to scroll down. There's a sound alerts thing there. Lads, I'm sweating. I'm up to P18 though, somehow. Oh, it's because people left the server even. Because I was close to getting lapped because of my pit stop and all that. Oh man, what an embarrassing evening of results. My elo is gonna drop. I was up in the mid 1700s, I even made it up to 1900. Gonna be back down to like the 1500s, I'd say. Oh man. Eye of the tiger, eye of the potato, more like. Fucking cut the eye of the potato out and feck it in the bin. That's what I am. Guys, that was serious crack. I would absolutely love to do another race. I would love to, but I have real life responsibilities that I need to take care of. So I'm sorry about tonight's results. I'm glad we had a bit of crack. I blame the lack of beer. Thanks everybody for just being so supportive and loyal. I learned a lot tonight, and they're kind of lessons that I should be learning off stream. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that, and I need to try and fix that. I need to learn more off stream. I need to maybe just do practice races or practice laps with the guys who do the ACC League or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I set up a wet only ACC server. I may not get time to actually use it Naxalar, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, now YouTube starts again. Oh, was YouTube gone? Oh, for God's sake. Sorry guys, YouTube is on the blink tonight. So I'm very, very... It's doing a full... Is it? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Let's get into the end credits here. Let's find the tune. Of course we're loyal. No, thank you so much. Get into Discord as well and start spamming those gifts like Paddy Hartnett's doing there. Thank you so much, Paddy. New followers: Just Kazuro, Gordon, Coleman Corkery, Luke Hang. Also, if any of you are on TikTok, look me up on TikTok. I do a lot of my car stuff on there, so if you're interested in real life car stuff.
Still P1 in our hearts LDZ.
Thank you so much. Just Kazura, new subscriber, thank you so much. Paddy Hartnett, Naxalar, and Naxalar member in 2 places, probably renewed in 2 places. Thank you so much. LD Talks. Thank you all so much. Should we do a raid? Should we end off the stream in a nice way with a raid? Here, let's exit ACC here, and let's get a raid going. Come on, ACC, back off. Twitch raid incoming. Someone better be live. Maybe we'll raid someone new. Twitch.tv/Eldusaswa, Moradness, Danny Orl. Moradness is anybody doing a Assetto Corsa Competizione? Right, Linksy DSY. I don't follow Linksy DSY, but let's follow and let's raid Linksy DSY. Let's do this in a new tab here. Create a dashboard. Let's raid. Are we ready for a raid? Let's go. You guys ready? Ready up that raid. Got, it should be 14 people in the chat. I see 5 viewers ready. 6 ready to raid. 7. Take it easy. Raid. Big raid. Come on, get in for this raid, guys. We've only got 7 people in Twitch right now. Is that correct? Not 100% sure. I'll give you another like 10 seconds maybe. It looks to me like there are 14 people watching me in Twitch. So 8 people ready to raid. Okay. Name for raid. What's it? Name for raid? I don't know. Okay, 10 people ready. Let's raid. Let's go. Let's turn off my music. And let's raid.
Sour with the raid. Thank you so much, buddy. Raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream?
I've never seen this person streaming before, so let's see how it goes.
Really appreciate that. Pingu, how you doing? Give me 1 second.
Everyone hi in the chat.
interesting set of quarters here. If you're involved with Watkins Glen, you know what I mean. Oh, Mac on the inside. Don't. He did. So yeah, Pingo, how you doing? Big Juggernaut, thank you so much. How are you doing?
All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to end my stream. Yeah, feel free to watch this other stream.
Thank you so much.
Follow
for the raid,
them.
bro. How was your
You
stream?
know,
What were you up to?
spread the love, and I'll chat to you all later. Take it easy.
He's banana. Right, how you doing? Thank you so much. Pingu, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, these two are trading paints. We're starting at the back, trying to get our way to the